Okay, here I want to show you a couple of tools to help you get your tasks and goals done, and especially using your user's manual. So once you go to my website, rawspoon.com, and subscribe, you'll get a link to give you access to a user's manual that you can copy and save as your own, and you can edit it. When you're in here, you can make your yearly goals and your monthly goals. Here's some of the ones that I finished this month. I turned them green. Let's say that we have to take some of these tasks and drop them into my calendar. So Google has this awesome tasks bar that you can click, and then you can add a task over here. Let's say it's this video teaser that I need to do. I can copy and paste it right here, and then I can jump over to Google Calendar. I jumped over to email because that's the way I know how to get to calendar. Calendar, and I still have my tasks open up here, and I can make the video teaser task, make a new event here, and drop it in. Let's say I think it'll take 2 hours, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. Okay, so you don't necessarily have to use the tasks menu if you're going to take your tasks directly from your user's manual and drop them into your calendar. But the tasks list is especially helpful if you have a lot of different tasks and you're having a hard time prioritizing them. That's because I have figured out what works for me is giving each one of these tasks a QUI score. I figured that we need to know if they are quick, if they are urgent, and if they are important. And I add those three things up to be the final score, and that's how I rank it on this list. So let's say make a video teaser. Let's say that's going to take, like we said, 2 hours. That is maybe like a 3 in quickness. If it were a 5-minute phone call, it would be a 5 in quickness. In urgency, let's say that that is the next thing on my list that I need to get done in order to move forward. So it's a pretty high urgency. Let's give it a 5. And importance, also a 5. So then we add these three together. 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 5 more is 13. That's a pretty high score. So this is going to be, I can drag it up and down to fit wherever the number puts it. So it's going to be above any of my other ones because that's the highest score. Now let's say it was really the importance of it was not that big. It's maybe urgent if I want to hit a certain deadline, but let's say the deadline isn't crucial in order to move my business forward. Let's say it's actually a 2. So now our QUI score goes down to 3 plus 5 is 8 plus 2 is 10. And now we're tied with this. We don't need to move it. Let's just say that our urgency was really low. And now our new score would be 4, 5, 6, 7. And so you just drag it down to anything that's also 7, or below anything that's an 8. Okay, so that was just a test. I'm going to delete it. Just push delete and it should go away. Maybe not. You can add subtasks to this. Oh yeah, delete. Okay, and now I want to show you the outline. So in your user's manual, you have a lot of different headings. Here are some of mine. This is just a glimpse into my user's manual. There's so many that you could easily lose where you're at. And you want to be fast, get in, check it out, get out. So you can open this on the side, which is a document outline. And you can also find it in View, Show Document Outline. And then you can scroll down to the the heading that you need. All right, cool. Those are my tricks.